Hello and welcome to another episode of the Rebel Creatives Podcast. I'm your host, Delano, and I help creative entrepreneurs increase their revenue using the Rebel Growth System. And we've got a crucial topic on the table that we want to discuss today, and it's about planning your marketing for an entire year, right? And if you've ever found yourself scratching your head wondering why your business isn't gaining the traction it deserves, you might want to ask yourself, do I have a solid marketing plan in place? Now, today, we're going to dive deep into the step by step actions you need to take to create a killer marketing plan for the coming year. But first, let's address the elephant in the room, which is why do some businesses fail to create a proper marketing budget, yet alone a plan, right? And if you listen to my previous podcast, I did touch a bit on this. And previous episode, we talked about the budget, right? Coming up with a proper marketing budget. But a budget without a plan won't get you too far, all right? And the top, five reasons why, people neglect the budget is fear of the unknown, right? And we all know it's a wild marketing world out there, and not having a plan can make it feel like navigating a dense forest blindfolded, right? Another issue is limited resources. Now, some businesses might think, I don't have the budget for marketing, and the spoiler alert is you don't need a massive budget. You just need a strategic plan. All right. And the next is lack of direction. Without a plan, it's like setting sail without a compass. You may be moving, but where you're heading is anyone's guess, right? And that is why you want to make sure that you have a plan. Inconsistent efforts. Now, ad hoc marketing might get you sporadic results, but a well thought out plan ensures consistent and sustainable growth. And the elephant in the room, the biggest one, is missed opportunities. Now, opportunities come and go, and without a plan, you might find yourself on the sidelines while others capitalize on trends, right? But fear not, there is hope. Stick around because in today's episode, we're unraveling the exact steps you need to take to craft a comprehensive marketing plan. Now, remember, a plan is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. So let's jump into the meat of it, right? So, last time, as I said, we spoke about the importance of having a budget for your marketing efforts. Today, we're taking it a step further by emphasizing the need for a plan to go hand in hand with that budget, right? Now, according to recent statistics, businesses with a well defined marketing plan are 313% more likely to be successful. Yes, you heard that right. 313%. And if that's not a compelling reason to buckle down and strategize, I don't know what is, right? And I see where a lot of businesses they scramble at the end of the year trying to get the most out of it. But the idea is you want to have a plan long in advance. So let's break down the key action steps to create a killer marketing plan. The first step is to create clear goals. All right. You want to create and set clear goals. And to do this, you want to define your objectives, whether it's increasing brand awareness, driving sales, or expanding your online presence. Goals provide a roadmap for your marketing plan. So you want to start by outlining specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound goals. All right. We call that the SMART goals. For instance, if your goal is to increase sales, specify the percentage increase and the time frame within which you want to achieve it. All right. When you do stuff like that, it allows you to make sure that you know if you're ahead or behind on the plan that you're setting out for yourself so you can know how to adjust to make sure that you reach that goal. All right. Next is you want to know your audience and you want to understand your audience and just understanding them is half the battle, right? You want to conduct market research, you want to analyze demographics and create buyer personas, right? And this knowledge will tailor your marketing efforts to reach the right people. Now, to do this right, you want to dive deep into analytics tools. You want to conduct surveys. You want to engage with your audience on social media to gather insights. You want to develop tailored person um, buyer personas to guide you and your content creation so that you know how to really speak to them and attract them to your marketing strategy, right? Next, you want to choose your platforms wisely. Not all platforms are created equally, so you want to identify where your audience spends their time and focus your efforts there, whether it's social media, email marketing, or content creation. At the end of the day, you want to make sure that you're being strategic. You want to be very, what should I say? How should I say it? You want to make sure that everything that you're doing is for a purpose, right? It's not just you winging anything, all right? And you want to make sure that you're creating compelling content, right? And content is king. And a well crafted message can make or break your marketing strategy, all right? So you want to develop a content calendar outlining topics, formats, and posting schedules. And this will ensure that your content addresses the pain points and interests of your audience and even making sure that it's being done during the time that people will want to see these things or the pain is increased around those times. For example, um, if you're the things that you do are seasonal, you want to make sure that your messages is seasonal, right? When that season comes in, certain messages come out, certain offers come out, certain you solve certain issues. Like if people on the snow time, you need help with shoveling and getting snow out of their driveway and stuff like that. That's the time you push that service, right? You wouldn't push that in the summertime. Nobody cares, right? So it's like that. And then lastly, you want to make sure that you monitor and adjust. A plan is not set in stone. It's like a general direction, and I wouldn't even say general. It's having a good understanding of where you want to go, right? But it's not set in stone because anything can happen. So you want to regularly track your performance. You want to regularly analyze data, and just be ready to adapt. Flexibility is key in the ever evolving landscape of marketing. All right. So you want to make sure when you're at this stage that you're monitoring your key performance indicators, right? Your KPIs. And you want to regularly review data to identify trends, successful strategies, and areas for improvement, right? And use those insights to adjust your plan and optimize future campaigns. All right. Now, before we wrap up, I want to offer you an opportunity to take your marketing to the next level. If you're feeling overwhelmed or unsure about implementing these strategies, I've got your back, right? I can help you build your own marketing channel, enabling you to reach your business goals predictably and consistently while reducing costs and saving time. Now, if this is of interest to you, just head over to delanowallace.com to learn more about how I can guide you through this journey. Let's turn your business into a marketing powerhouse, all right? And give you back control when it comes to doing your own marketing for your business, all right? So that's it for today's episode of the Rebel Creatives podcast. Remember, a year from now, you'll wish you started today, right? So don't let your business miss out on the success it deserves. You want to craft that marketing plan, you want to stick to it, and watch your business soar. Until next time, stay rebellious and stay creative. Delano signing out.